I think Trump has really confused us all about what the intentions of the tariffs are. I think we all started out, or most of us started out, hoping, believing, maybe naively, that this was all just a negotiating tactic, that talking about tariffs would lead to negotiations that would lead to lower tariffs. But Trump has made it very clear that he views tariffs as a source of revenues. He views it as a way to bring companies back to the United States. He views it as vital to national interests so that American companies produce products that are essential for national security. None of that is temporary. All of that is going to be permanent. And the risk, of course, is that there will be retaliation pretty quickly. The United States has a lot of negotiating power, and I'm still hopeful that it'll be used to lower tariffs, not to raise tariffs. But hope is not a way to manage a portfolio.
Exactly. I agree with you there. So what you're saying is, and I think this hasn't been, I think, noticed enough, although obviously it's been priced by the market. The big change here is that, tariffs used as a tool to achieve unrelated or not necessarily related ends, that's not happening anymore. They are going to be a permanent feature, is what the president seems to be stressing right now, unless, of course, he changes his mind tomorrow.
I mean, he's been saying this over and over again. It's just, I think most of us just can't believe that he seriously means it, because the history shows that the outcome is not good. And he keeps comparing himself to McKinley. I hope it doesn't turn out that Hoover is a more appropriate comparison.
Right. So are we in the unusual position, Ed, where, I mean, look, the way I see it, the outcome is kind of binary, right? As I mentioned a couple of seconds ago, either Trump backs off, the president backs off, or the Fed's going to have to step on the gas. At this juncture, it doesn't seem like the president is going to back off, right? Which means we're going to be in this unusual situation where the president's probably going to be putting in a call to Jay Powell and going, listen, Jay, you've got to do me a solid here. I know what we've talked about before, but what do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a very plausible scenario. Usually when sentiment is this negative, when confidence is falling, when the economy falls actually into recession, we get a response from the government that puts in a bottom in the stock market. And in the past, it's been the Fed put. That's been held off, I think, by the perception until now that the economy is okay and that inflation is still a little bit on the hot side. And meantime, we've been kind of counting on the Trump put, but that's been blown away by the president himself, saying that the stock market isn't that important to him, and that it's a fake economy, he actually called it. And Besant now again, I wish they wouldn't start on Sundays to talk about their acceptance of a recession, because Monday we don't start off so well when they say that.